Hello, welcome to Hook Legends, and thanks for watching today's video. First, I would like to start out by saying I have my guest back in the boat, none other than the Jig Master.
All right.
Now, you guys have been asking about the Jig Master, wondering if he was okay. Where is he? There he is. He sits right up there on the front of the boat. Guys, it's been unusually hot this year. So, you know, that plus I've been running into a little bit of adversity. That last video that I put out with the side imaging, how to use the side imaging for finding summer crappie. Well, my power trim on that boat busted, on my pontoon boat. When it's hot like this, I kind of like to use the pontoon boat for fishing because I can, you know, we can get up under that bimini top. The roof is much further up off the head, off our heads, and provides a whole lot more comfortable fishing. Not to mention fishing down on Lake Paquin, a bigger boat sometimes helps. Getting out there and some of these thunderstorms and the waves getting, you know, rough. Also, the weather has been atrocious, guys. I've never seen it in my life where you have a 3 or 4 week period where there's at least 20, 30, 40, 50, all the way up to 70% chance of rain every day. I mean, it's coming today. Now, right now, it looks kind of like bluebird day, a bluebird day, but it's not going to last long. I mean, the storms are coming. Right now, the country's going through these heat waves, health advisory warnings, urging you not to get out. So, we're not going to be out here all day. We're not going to be out here long. But what we want to do is get out here and show you that crappie bite in the summertime. And as always, I would like to say thanks for all of our subscribers. And if you like these videos and you haven't subscribed, reach up right now, do me a favor, and click subscribe and like. Make sure you click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when future videos are released. So with that being said, let's get to the action. We ought to be by. Put that out there for a marker right now. Move your toe and see if I can get around. Hold on that other side and see if I can get close on. Him. Ooh! We got action over here, ain't we?
Got some.
Whoa! What we got here?
Bend over. Let me get the net for him, Doc. So it don't mess up the line. Man. He's trying to back the pie.
That's another cat doing like that. Got to be, man. He tore loose. He tore loose. Yeah, that had to be a cat though. What we got?
Got one.
Got a little speck. Is he hooked good? Ah.
You did it.
Oh man, there's a bunch of them right here.
You did?
I'm sitting on top of them right here by this stump. Look at that, pretty fish. Pretty. We got action.
You got it?
We got a little bit of action over here on this side. You got one? Jig Master just stuck one over there. Jig Master just stuck one.
You don't swallow it, dog.
Yeah.
Fish is too big.
Yeah, we got it. We done picked off a couple. Ran into a little school right here. Good old, some old school tight line fishing. Let's go and see if we can do that again. What is that sound over here? A cat. We got ourselves another cat, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's a big old speck.
I'm serious, dog.
Ah.
Ooh. You almost got it. Gotta let him get off or you done messed up, man.
We got ourselves
You done messed up.
You make a nice sandwich here, folks. A mighty fine sandwich. I mean, he was fighting.
I mean, he was pulling pretty good, too.
After surgery.
It's kind of strange. They went back, wasn't they? And now they swallowing it.
Yeah, it's beautiful fish.
They were just pecking at it, you know. Now they swallowing it.
I heard it rambling over there.
He's pulling pretty good.
Go back over here and give him another shot. You getting one? He's stuck in.
Did he get it?
You got it?
Oh no, Doc. He's pretty strong.
Nice fish. Nice fish. That's the catch of the day right there. That's the catch of the day right there, folks.
I don't think
Look
so.
at that.
He's just pulling hard. Got good hard.
That's a pretty nice fish.
Got good hard. Got good hard.
Pretty decent fish.
Hey, he just bit the jig too. I don't think I had no minnow on there. He just bit that jig. I only see a minnow. Instead of kill the police and stuff, who'd be investigating, you know?
Man, you want another doggone cat? No! Oh, that was a big speck.
Man, you let me. I told you, man.
Lord.
You can't tell, man.
Oh,
Back there, huh?
oh, I lost a nice one.
Man. I've been to catch you today, that dog.
Yeah, don't catch it today, there.
That was a big old rascal, too. He was pulling, boy. He was pulling.
You got one?
That's what feels. I ain't gonna say. He's pulling pretty good.
Oh, that's a nice one right there by the buoy. Now, guys, I just lost a nice one right here by the same buoy. Thought it was a catfish. Tried to snatch him up. Once he got about a foot up in the air, came up.
Doc, he's running too good.
Yeah, he running in a straight line. That's a cat.
Straight line. Yeah, that's old butter. Okay. Boy, I thought I had to hook me one. I thought I had to got me one of them big old rascals from down there. Well, the cat must be mixed in there with them.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Mixed in there with
They
it.
mix up in there all together. Okay, so I want to talk to you a little bit about the our setup that we're using today. Now, once again, we're just drifting around the lake here with some minnows, and we're also dragging some jigs around. So they seem to be hitting both minnows and jigs once you can find a school of fish. Now, what I'm using, see if I can get you a shot of it here. Hope you can see that. But I'm just using a Shimano X1000 reel on a 12-foot B&M. I mean, I really love these B&Ms. I mean, for the money, you're going to be hard pressed to find a better rod. Matter of fact, the only one I've ever broke was when I accidentally shut in the toolbox on my pickup truck. Other than that, these are very economical, and the quality is very, very good. So now let me show you how we let me show you what we're doing here. Once again, we're just fishing tight line. I hope you can see that piece of lead that's on here that slides up and down. I have a bead up above it, and I have a hook. I mean a clasp on it. Hope that shows up good. And at the end of that, there's just a wire with a crappie hook, and here dead minnow. Now, one of the things I like to do, because a lot of times when you're tight lining like this, you're gonna get hung up. And I try to have the line that's on that leader with the hook to be 1/2 pound test of my main line. So if I'm running 8 on the main line, I like to run 4 down here on these leaders. And I make up a whole bunch of them and I put them on this. Now I forgot where I got this. I purchased off of eBay a while back. But I make up a whole lot of these. When I get hung, I break off. I simply unhook one, put another one on. It takes a grand total of less than 5 seconds to do that. So it just makes your fishing day a whole lot easier, especially when the fish are biting. You don't have to stop to try to re-tie up another rig. So that's today's setup. And you're gonna see this setup again real soon off the front of a pontoon boat down on Lake Tarpon. Can't wait to get my boat fixed by next Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll be down there on Lake Tarpon doing exactly the same thing.
Most people got to open something out there. Something like that.
You can put that cool up there further if you want to. That'd have been a break. You got one? Oh yeah, you stuck him.
That's up. I don't know, Doc.
That's a speck. I saw that silver side on it.
That's a speck there, Doc.
That is a speck.
That's a speck there.
That's what we're looking for. Oh yeah. Yes, sir. That's a nice fish.
Ooh, Lord, he hit me then.
He hit you. Jig master got beat up there, I think. Hold him up. Yeah, that's a fine fish. Summertime. Summertime fishing. Can't beat it.
That's a nice one there. Boy, you threw that hook in my hand.
Oh, the hook got you? Old cat.
Yeah, he pulling pretty good there.
Yeah, old cat.
He pulling pretty good there.
Not exactly what I'm looking for, folks, but.
That's what he is, Doc.
Huh?
He pulling straight line.
Yeah, he's a cat. Cat with a lot of heart.
Straight line.
Wetting me all up, wetting me all up. That's alright. Where's him holding? Oh, I'll bring him right over that way. Bring him over and let the jig master scoop him.
Scoop him up and say, I'm about to make a good old sandwich out of it. Oh, he about to come out. There's some eggs in him, boy. He been eating. He been eating good.
Yeah, he got some meat on him now.
He been eating good, boy.
Hey, look at him. Oh, he crapping too, man. He's flat. He's gonna get you. Girl, can get him in that bucket. Doggone cat. You done messed up my depth control. All right, you can throw me a goal now.
You'll wind up.
Got a little action over here on this side of the boat. Got a little bit of action. Like he cooked up there in the top lip. Ah. Yeah, it's a nice little fish. I mean, it's healthy. Not huge, but he's a nice little healthy fish. Alright. You missed it?
He did it. I mean, he did it 3 times he hit it.
Did he? Did you have a minnow on that?
Yeah, that old black one too.
Oh yeah?
The old black minnow I put on that. Cat. That's a cat.
Oh, it's a cat.
Bunch
of dog and cat down there.
Yep. He do that never one. He coming off. Coming off too.
Live scoop style without the live scoop. Yeah, old cat, man. Old cat. Bring him right here, get him.
Yeah. I figured that's what it was.
Well, see, that's one of the disadvantages, guys, not having live scoop. You can't actually see the shape and know what you're fishing for. So, know there's fish down there. I hope there's a couple of crappie down there mixed in with the cat. Alright, so we voted that it was time for the jig master to take one for the team, put his bait down there to see if he can pull a speck out. Because so far, just a bunch of cats down there.
That's a nice.
You got one?
Man, that joint pulling pretty good there. That's a cat.
Huh?
Yeah, you're pulling too hard, Doc. You're pulling too hard. Yeah, he started taking off line. I knew he was a cat off bad.
Started getting hungry. One of them thick backs.
Yep. I I knew it was a cat or a bag before he started pulling off line. Well, we even know these old butter cats still out here. At least you know they still out here.
I don't want to know them. I don't want them. Boy, them jokers like to play.
So they ain't going nowhere.
You got your plow? Don't break your line.
They just want to bite, ain't it?
According to my daddy, yeah, they bite. I don't touch them old cats and stuff myself, so they ain't gonna bite me. Cat.
That's a speck, yeah, I think.
That's a speck?
Yeah.
Oh, old jig master got a speck out of there. It's more than that than just cat.
I took one for the team.
He took one for the team. And it worked out good for him.
Yeah, that's a speck there, dog. There ain't no cat there.
Uh-oh. See, when you take one for the team, it pays off.
That's a speck there, dog. I'm going to drop it down the wheel and see what else. That was a speck, yeah. You know?
Huh?
You know?
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to position the boat. I'm wondering if we could drop the anchor on it.
You want to try it?
Well, let's see if we get another bite. If we get another
Seems like
bite.
they just right up in here.
Yeah. If we get another bite, we drop the anchor on these jokes.
Yeah, doc, they done got the birds out them boys up in the shade. They ain't want to see you.
They gonna watch us.
You got none?
Yeah. They gonna watch us from the show. Doggone, I can't catch them cats from over here. Jig Master church members gonna be eating good. Now guys, when your fish body hangs through the bottom of the net like that, that can be a sign that it's time to get a new net.
Time to replace the net.
Not always, but sometimes.
Sometimes.
Could mean you need a new net. There you go.
I think I got it.
Yeah, that's skin too.
Yeah, I got that one. God, dog, as soon as I threw it down there, he hit it.
Cat.
Yeah, he put him by the again. Put him by the, yeah.
Jig Master got a cat this time too.
Yeah, it looked like he was white. Pulling too hard. You got the same thing?
Yeah, cat. We in Cat City, y'all. Cat City, USA.
Boy.
We got doubles on these cats going up here, guys. Cat City, USA. No, mine a bass, nigga. The net.
Ooh, got off?
Get him. Get him.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, I took one for the team too. And it paid off. Look at that nice bass. Look at that nice bass right there. Look at that guy. Nice. Nice. Look at that.
He ain't going nowhere, man.
Nice.
Your hook come off now.
Who came off? Look at that. Look at that bass shaking that middle down. Oh, he at it.
Oh, he tried to go in.
He at it.
That's steak, that dog.
Yeah. He was at that, man. You saw him?
Yeah, he hit it. He hurt. He hurt.
You gonna come back and finish him off if you got him hurt.
You see that one on top of the board?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that middle. See him over there, one on top of the board.
He might just be tired. What a bass out here chasing, and that's a beautiful fish there too, folks. I mean, he's not real big, but nice fish. Nice fish. Come in, minnow. But guys, the fish have started biting, but unfortunately we got a minnow, so might have to improvise here in a minute.
Horn all right.
You got a pair of lips.
Get some lip. You can feel it when he hit it, man.
Turn around and show him to the camera.
Yeah, you can feel it when he hit it, dog. He hit it.
That's a knife.
That blue and white jig there.
Oh yeah, it might be a little over a little bit. Now these fish are staying schooled up, but they're kind of moving around a little bit. So, you know, if you can stay on top of that school, you can just snatch them out of there. All right, guys, it is hot out here, and we're getting ready to take it to the house. Is it beautiful? Look at there. It's a beautiful, gorgeous day, but it's hot. It's about 11 o'clock. We came out. Guys, we got a cooler, 3/4, halfway, maybe full of fish, nice bass, bunch of crappie in there, quite a few catfish, you know. So but all in all, it was a good day. Just happy to be out on the water, enjoying the beauty of the outside. Now, you guys have been asking, where was the jig master? There he is,
Live and well.
alive and well. You saw his pole bent over to the water, doing what he does. So once again, just want to say thanks for watching these videos, and if you like these videos, do me a favor right now, reach up, click subscribe and like. Make sure you click the notification bell so you will be alerted when future videos are released. So for me and the jig master,
So long.
see you next time.